Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is a beautiful day today and I woke up with lots of energy, so I've decided to do some fall cleaning inspired by the Frugal Mom. If you haven't checked out her channel, I will leave a link in the description below, but definitely go check her out. She's got some great ideas of how to organize and get rid of things and get all cleaned up for the fall. All right, let's do it. So right now it's kind of a mess because I started before I started recording, but here's my first thing I'm doing is I'm cleaning under my stove. I don't know how many people actually know that comes out, but it does. Anyway, so the drawer comes out. I swept under there. I haven't mopped yet. And then I got rid of a couple items, took everything out, wiped down in here. Got this tote for all my get rid of things, and so far we're getting rid of these 3 little pizza pans because we're not going to use them. I'm going to wait and mop at the very end just because I'm probably going to drop more stuff on the floor, so I'm going to do mopping last, but I'm going to get this put back under there, and then we're going to move on to the entire kitchen, or until I run out of energy, but I'm hoping to get it all done today. I got my dishes washed. They're drying, so hopefully I'll be able to put those away soon. Oh my gosh, let's get to cleaning, shall we? Okay, so mostly what I'm going to be doing is organizing and wiping things down and getting rid of stuff. Now, I just recently redid this whole area. Now I'm going to fill the counter. And I just recently cleaned it. It's hard to tell if this counter is dirty. I do wipe it down often. Yeah, it's super clean. Okay, so when I'm finished today, I'll probably go ahead and just give it a quick wipe, because I'm sure I'm going to set a lot of stuff down on the counter. But I'm not going to be doing any of this. We know we want all those, unless Codee decides to go through them later. But yeah, we're going to tackle our dishes. And I don't even know. This cupboard is just a mess. I don't like it at all. Then we got this cupboard over here. I hate this cupboard. And I think this is why I haven't been making as many cooking videos, is because it's a mess. I can't even get to have my stuff, but today that's about to change. And then above here, I don't like to put anything that could get warm because of the microwave, so basically it's just cup storage, so we might go through that and get rid of some, but I'm pretty sure we recently did that. And then this cupboard I'm not going to do because I know it's just 2 extra cans of Quick Oats, but I'm going to clean off on top of here and dust it and everything. Actually, I don't think I'm doing the top because I recently just did that. So that's all good food that we're going to be eating and stuff that we use for storage. So that'll probably all just stay there. But yeah, let's get these cupboards going. Oh, and this is my most hated cupboard of all. It is the Lazy Susan cupboard. I'm not lazy. And I hate this cupboard. I don't even understand why. I don't know. I mean, it's cool. You can get to all your items like this, but I don't know. I just feel like there's probably stuff in the very back that has fallen off the Lazy Susan and I can't get to it. And then it's definitely dirty. Like, how do you clean underneath and behind? All right, let's get started, shall we? Oh my gosh. All right, let's climb this ladder. Oh, okay. It's going to be a leg day, that's for sure. Up and down. Alright, so I'm just going to take everything out and then I'm going to clean the cupboards. And then I'll only put back what we're going to keep and use. Kitchen scale, oh my goodness. I feel like when you do this, you know, it's like, why do I have so much stuff? I need to start using some of this stuff and getting rid of it. What I don't use, just get rid of what I don't use. You know, that's the plan today. Oh, let's not break stuff though. Dang, how do I get so much stuff? I don't even know where to put it. Okay, I think I'm going to wipe these 2 out because I can't do it from the floor. And then I'll get off this ladder. They're actually not dirty. Oh, I'm so happy about that. You guys, look at it. It's not even that dirty. That's good. That means I'm clean. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. Guys, there's so much stuff. So many dishes, so much stuff. And I still got that shelf to empty. I don't know about you, but for me, I really like these kind of dishes. I used to always buy plastic. I'm trying to see if I have one here. Like these kind of dishes. And then I found out if you microwave these dishes, even if they say microwave safe, the food actually goes into the plastic and the plastic into your food. So I only have these to take sandwiches. They came in a backpack I bought a couple years ago. So 2 sandwiches will fit comfortably in here and they don't get smashed when you're traveling. So I usually pack peanut butter and jelly when we go places, or if we have a cooler, I can do ham or turkey or whatever. But mainly I put sandwiches in these and nothing else. So I like Pyrex or Anchor, whatever. What are these? I don't even know. Just the glass. I prefer the glass dishes, and they come with lids. The problem for me, I don't know if y'all have this, you get the lids, perfect. Well, do you ever end up with more dishes than lids or whatever? Or your dishes, your lids do this. See? Like how it's splitting. You can't buy just the lids. So I found that out last year, and it's annoying because the dishes are fine, but the lids broke. So I'm gonna go through my stuff today, and anything that's broken I'm chucking because I don't need this negativity in my life. I've obviously got more dishes than I need, and all the dishes without lids are great for like a casserole or something, but I still want to be able to put a lid on it. So I'm gonna go through and get rid of anything with a broken lid and only keep the lids and the dishes equal amount. So 5 bowls, 5 lids, not broken, and then all the rest not broken lids. These are gonna go. I'm gonna throw this away right now. All the dishes that don't have a lid, I'm gonna donate or put in the yard sale or whatever. Figure it out. We bought this because I thought this would be so cool when we were camping. We could gather fresh berries and then we could put it in this dish and rinse them. You know, it's got a little lid and everything. And then we could just take our berries out and have fresh. We've used it once in 2 years, so I'm thinking this might be get rid of. I don't know. Mitch and Codee will have to go through everything I say get rid of and decide if they want to keep it or not. But that's what I'm getting ready to do right now. I don't know if you guys have that issue with lids breaking. Why does it happen? Does anybody know? I mean, I've got plenty that aren't broken, but then, you know, every once in a while they just split. And I don't know why they do that. It's annoying. But I don't want broken lids, and I don't want dishes without lids. So I have 4 lids that aren't broken, so I can keep 4 small bowls. How many small bowls do you think I have? Quick, comment below. I bet you're wrong. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the 4. I can keep these 4 because I have 4 lids. But I also have 3 others that we're going to donate. Or sell, get rid of, whatever. Okay, I'm going to finish doing this and I'll show you when the cupboard's done. Alright, got 1 cupboard done. Moving on to the rest. I'm going to try to just raise you with my telescopic handle. So that is my Pyrex and our dinner plates and our lids. Our baking dishes and a couple paper plates and some other baking dishes and stuff up high. I did notice that I have 2 lids, but only 1 dish. So I'm not throwing that lid out just yet. I'm going to look around because that dish has to be somewhere. If I can't find it, then I'll get rid of that lid. But the rest all has even matches. Woo woo! Now on to tackle this. I don't want to do it, but I need to do it. So we're going to do it together. Let's do it. If you have a cupboard to clean, just do it. Let's just, unless you need to rest or take medicine or whatever, but if you can, let's keep going. I can do this. We can do this. Let's do it. I thought I'd bring you up here with me. Are you terrified of heights? Okay. I hope not. I'm just going to take everything out and then we'll go through this stuff and see what do we need to keep. Where are we putting other stuff? I mean, oh my gosh. We have so much stuff, and It literally is just stuff. I bought these because I thought they were cute. They were on sale for probably $2. I think I've used them never. So, like, it doesn't matter how good of a sale it is if you're not using it. Why do you have it? It's just taking up space in your house and creating a clutter. As you can see, this is a cluttered mess. And at least for me, when my house is a cluttered mess, I feel like I can't think. I feel overwhelmed. I feel stressed. And so I'm hoping, I believe that once we get rid of a lot of the stuff we don't need, donate to somebody who maybe needs a coffee mug or something, you know, then we'll feel a lot more peace in our life. And so that's what I'm saying. So I've had these forever, these little Garfield mugs, just because my dad always drank coffee out of a Garfield mug, but he always drank coffee out of this kind of mug. And I was able to find a bunch of these. I think I got a lot with 8 or 9. They were given out at McDonald's, I guess, however long ago. If anybody has one of these, you know what I'm talking about. My dad always drank his coffee out of these. And so one year, long after he'd passed, I bought a bunch. And this is what I gave my siblings for Christmas, was 2 of these mugs and some coffee, because they all drink coffee. I drink hot chocolate out of it, but isn't it so cute? It says, "I'd like mornings better if they started later. Ain't that the dang truth? Garfield was wise, ways beyond his years." All right. I got more shelf to empty. All right. I got all the shelves emptied, and they all look super clean. I did wipe them all with Lysol, or not Lysol, Clorox wipes. So we're ready to reload. But first, we got to decide what we're keeping. I found this treasure. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Okay, so this bowl, these are hand crocheted little doilies, and this bowl was a cereal bowl, vanilla deep soup bowl, and the skew is on there, sorry. And I had these on a wedding registry from probably 30 years ago, and I got the dishes. Anyways, I only have this one bowl left, and I've never used it for soup or cereal, but I'm storing this in it. Can you believe what I just found? Oh my gosh, is that so cute and precious? So I don't know where to store it to actually like keep it safe. I mean, this is from, what does it say? 2011. So that is quite a few years old. I honestly think it has survived so well in this dish that until I can figure out something better, I'm just going to keep it here back up on that very top shelf in the back so it doesn't get broken. I don't have a china hutch. I don't have stuff like that. So I'm just going to put it up here. I know it's there, and yeah, I'm going to do that right now. Honestly, I'm not attached to a single mug here, so I'm going to let Mitch and Codee decide what to keep and get rid of, with the exception of this one. This one I'm definitely going to be keeping, and probably these Garfield ones, just because, you know, they say get well, so they're nice for a warm cup of tea if you're not feeling well, and they remind me of my dad, so I'm going to hold on to those. And I've got to figure out what all these spices, oh my gosh. All right, I got the top shelf sort of organized. The coconut baking stuff back in there. We're going to be making Christmas candy. The cocoa, baking powder, baking soda, and all of our excess vanilla that has not been opened is up there. So far, I've got my 3 mugs. We'll see what they decide to put on there. And then down here, I've got, the rest of the baking, like syrups, like not syrups, what do you call those? Flavorings, toothpicks, sprinkles, whatever, open vanillas and stuff like that, more seasoning, and our pancake syrup, and then this cocoa hot chocolate mix, because I took it out of the container to take camping, and then we never made hot chocolate, but I threw the container away, so now it's just in a bag until I buy more, which obviously I don't need more right now. All right. Another cupboard done. Check. I'm feeling very good, and I still have a lot of energy, so I'm going to figure out what cups we want, put those back, and move on to the next cupboard. Are you guys doing okay? You still with me? Comment your favorite flavoring if you're still watching. All right, we got the mugs all figured out and which ones we're keeping, and now we are moving on to the next cupboard. All right, I'm starting to feel a little bit tired, so I'm probably gonna finish this cupboard and end this video for today, and we'll have to have a couple parts because, yeah, can't do it all, I guess, but we're gonna get this done. Let's do it. I brought you up on the ladder with me, so if I fall, you'll see it, and then you can call 911. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm not gonna fall. What is this? That's weird. I think it's ghee, but oh, good thing we're cleaning. I can't reach this top shelf, so I don't get up here often. Got plenty of salt. That's what keeps me healthy. All that salt. All right. I'm sure others would disagree, but that's okay. That's the beauty of this world, is we can agree to disagree. Yeah, I'm gonna clean this top shelf while I'm up here. Oh my gosh. Why do they make cupboards so tall? Don't they know there's short people in this world that can't reach it? Okay. If you're a height challenged individual, be sure to like this video and share it with friends who might also be height challenged. I wouldn't say I'm super short, but I am by no means tall. Oh my gosh, save every packet ever. You know, it's important. You might need those someday. Oh my gosh. Oh man, look what I found. We need to make fried rice. I haven't made that in a while. See, this is giving me recipe ideas. Yeah. When you guys buy your spices, do you buy them in little containers or big giant ones? Let me know. I really think this is a better deal if you use a lot of the item, you know, like onion salt or garlic salt. But I went crazy and bought every spice in a giant one time. So I've got lots of spices, apparently. I think I'm going to actually rearrange my shelving so I can put those big bottles on the very top shelf, because I'm not getting them out all the time. And apparently my oil leaks, which is why I put a paper towel under it. Ugh. Okay, so that's okay. Just clean the cupboard. It's fine. This is why we do this, because we don't want bugs. No way, Jose. Get it all cleaned out. I still have a whole nother shelf empty, but I think I want to lower this top one right now so that I can put my big spices up on there. I just don't know how far I gotta lower it. Let's see. How far do we gotta go down? Should I go 2 or 1? I don't even remember. Got these little pegs things, you know, that you move. Oh, when you take a shelf out, you see more dusty stuff. How often do you guys clean out your cupboards? Ever? Never? Monthly? Weekly? I try to do it once or twice a year. Now, I know the Frugal Mom says she does it in the fall, but you could do it as often as you feel necessary. Okay. Alright, I got pegs on different levels. Alright, one's got to move. My shelf is uneven. Okay. Now it's even. Did I go too low? Let's see. Yes, we can go up 1. I love adjustable shelves. I just wish I could get it right the first time, but that's okay. You learn as you go. As long as you're learning, you know your brain's still working. All right, gotta go this way. All right, let that be perfect. Okay, let's see. Oh. Alright, so now I can just put all my peppers, all my big things of spices. Like, I have a giant thing of cilantro. I don't know if I ever use this. What do you use it for? Flaxseed. I should definitely figure out something for that. I know cilantro I use. Is it going to be a big deal having it that high up? There's no extra space for mistakes. Okay, so then I have my red pepper flakes, which I use a lot, cayenne pepper, and then what else do we got? Chives and cumin. Apparently, I use that a lot. Y'all know I like my spicy Mexican food, so yeah, that's for sure going to be used more often than not. I'm trying to figure out, is there like a special way to put it in here? I don't even know. Just get it all in there, Candy. Just get it in there. What is this? Onion salt. I use that a lot too. Hey, that almost fills up the entire bag. Let's see. I don't know where that flaxseed came from. All the rest of them have red lids. That flaxseed doesn't have a red lid. So then it makes me wonder. You know, check this out. See how they all have red lids? This has a black lid. Where did it come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Okay, focus. There's no Cotton Eye Joe here. We got to get work done. Gosh, girl. I gotta stop playing around. I have so much to do, and I'm running out of energy. Okay, gotta get these spices gone through. Alright, I'm calling it good for the day. This is the bottom shelf. I'm still thinking if I want to get rid of these sauce packs. As soon as I throw it out, I'm going to want taco sauce. And then this shelf, it's kind of hot, and then that's all my big giant spices, but it is what it is. We save some of the sauces because we use them, and then we don't have to buy that. I got a tote full of stuff that I'm going to put out in the yard sale, so that's good. A few food items that we had extra of. I'm going to see if any family member wants them. I even found this in one of the cupboards. I didn't even know I had this. There's 6 liners. That would make cleanup so much easier. See, it's amazing what you find when you clean. Pays to clean. Didn't find cash, but I found those. So, hey, it's like the same thing, right? Alright, guys. Take care. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like it. Comment something wonderful. And subscribe if you're not already. Why are we even discussing subscriptions anymore? Y'all need to just subscribe. You know you like watching my videos. And yeah, it gives me something to do every day. I get to get up and make videos for you. Hopefully they inspire you to clean and organize and get rid of stuff you don't need. Alright guys, share this video with your friend if you think it might help them get organized or get motivated. And I will see you in my next video.